Hey, it's Kevin. Thank you so much for stopping by. Another set of no BS social media chats for a new year. Thank you for stopping by. This kind of ties into what we were talking about last week in doing your homework. But lately, I've had a couple of clients who are just so wanting to jump in and move in a new direction or change something up or get something moving that they go ahead and do crazy things. They go ahead and do something that they didn't really think out. They, as I say, look before they leap. They're making hasty decisions. There's so many ways I could have titled this post. And it's important to do your homework, but more importantly, it's important to get, I don't want to say input from others, to really think through what you're doing. I've had a couple who've decided that they're changing, the URLs, the names on all of their social media profiles. Oh, okay. There's only one problem. If somebody doesn't know what your new one is, if you don't tip them to it and give them notice that you're doing it, they may lose you and not find you. And they can't remember what your URL was, and you don't show up well enough in a search for them to find you, and they're just going to give up. I mean, and that's the different thing. We automatically assume that people are going to come chasing us because they already follow us. And that's not the case at all. Again, I can throw something up on social media and it can say a lot of people see it. Doesn't mean a lot of people comment on it. Doesn't mean a lot of people like it. You have to understand your audience. You have to understand that it's important to research, to plot things out, to make sure you do things the right way. I've got two artists who are working with YouTube. Well, not working with YouTube, but working on YouTube projects and things like that. One artist who knows he needs his channel name set up, and now YouTube is making it much tougher to create channel names, to create usernames, if you will. You've got to jump through a whole lot of hoops. So we're doing things very strategically. Eventually, they're going to have to change everything and go with a whole new page and re-up videos, and they're going to lose some video plays, and that's fine. They don't have a lot to begin with, but we want to make sure it's done strategically. We want to make sure it's done right, and that means sending emails to YouTube, hoping to get some input from them, hoping to get some guidance from them, and that just takes time to get the answers back. Then I have another artist who I work with who just wants to go in a new direction and just shuts everything down, and shuts a previous YouTube channel down, which had 100 subscribers. Now, one day they're going to go looking for that page and it's gone. Or it may be in a Google search and it still shows up in a Google search and it's gone. And they're going to go, wonder what happened to that person. Oh well, and move on. You've lost 100 set of subscribers, 100 set of eyeballs that may be looking at your content. So I understand the need to change, but you could have set it up properly where you could have put up a video, let everybody know, hey, by the way, I'm migrating this page over to the other one. The reality of everybody following you over there isn't realistic to begin with. But it's important to at least try, to at least get people on the other social media sites saying, hey, I'm making this change, catch it now, here's the reason I'm making the change, want to unify it, want to get everything together. And then we're still going through naming protocols with YouTube, which don't make it easy. Because YouTube, wants to deal with the bigger fish. They want to deal with the bigger talent, not just small people. I've got so many YouTube pages that I monitor and that I work with, and YouTube constantly changes, and I've talked about that before. They're constantly adjusting how they do things because, again, they're trying to make money. They're trying to get more eyeballs and everything, and they want to make sure that the solid content, they want to make sure that the popular content is watched more because they sell more ads that way. So no matter what you're doing, whether it's a Facebook feed, whether it's Instagram, whatever it is, make sure you look before you leap. Make sure you think about it. Make sure you plot it out. Make sure you ask around. Good place to start. Feel free. Give me a shout. It ain't going to cost you a thing just to say, hey, how should I do this? Any advice? My email's coming up. My phone number's coming up. Or would love to talk with you. Whatever it takes. Again, you can shoot me a message through Facebook. You can shoot me a message through the website. I don't care how you get to me. If you're looking for good feedback, you want to make a change, you need to think about it first before you make that change. Because I'd hate for you to lose people who are never going to find you again because they didn't care that much in the first place. That would be a bad thing. See you next week. Another No BS social media chat. NoBSSocial.com is our website. The video is posted there every week. Also on YouTube, No BS Social. Our username, our channel name there. You can find us there and find us on Facebook as well too. We post them to our Intensity Media Facebook site. I think we actually now post them to our Kevin Mason Music Marketing site as well too. It's a busy time and a busy year. Would love to chat with you. Love to be able to help you out too. See you next week. Thanks.